Hello, this is Kelly Acheson at AStampAbove.com coming to you from Menasha, Wisconsin. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little box using the gift tag punch board. It looks a lot more complicated than it is. It's really simple. So let's get started and I'll show you how to make one of your own. Okay, so this is the inside of your box. The outside of the box needs to be just a tiny bit bigger. So we're going to score that 1/16 of an inch bigger on all those increments of score lines. So it's going to be 2 1/16, 4 2/16, 6 3/16, and you notice I'm just adding a 16th all the way across here, 8 4/16, and 10 5/16. And if you want to now, you can cut this little tab on the outside down to 1/2 of an inch, or you can leave it as is. I don't think it's going to make a whole lot of difference. The next thing we need to do is score this at 1 3/8 inches the long way. And now we're ready to put it into our gift bag punch board. We're not using the scoring features on this at all for this box. Okay, so first we're going to put this in and punch right at the very edge. Now this is on the end that does not have the tab. Here's our tab right here. This is the end without the tab. Put it right up to the line and punch. Now this is going to rock my camera a little bit, so please don't get seasick. You're just going to have to power through that. Again, up to the next score line with this little score guide. Punch. The next score line, punch. And you're going to do that all the way across. And you're going to do that on the tab also. So we've got this little tiny 1/2 inch piece here. You're going to also punch on that. All right. Same thing with the other piece. And again, start on the end that does not have a folding tab on it. We're going to start right at the edge, and I'm going to do this all the way across again. Okay, now we're done with this one. And you're going to cut this little tab right off. And then you're going to take and cut the corner off of the tab. And do that on both pieces. I love this gift bag punch board. There are a gazillion things for you to make using this little puppy. Lots of directions online for various sizes of boxes. It's really, really fun. And I like the idea that it's a gift bag punch board and you can make all kinds of boxes with it. Don't you love it when a product is really versatile that way? Okay, here we go. You're going to fold on all your score lines. Do this to both your pieces. Now, if you would like to stamp on the outside of your box, now is the time before you put it together. The other thing you can do is you can decorate it up with designer series paper. And if you'd like to do that, each little panel, leaving space in between, is going to be 1 3/4 by 2 5/8. So you could certainly do that too. We're going to put a little bit of adhesive on these tabs. I should say glue. I use glue. You can use tear tape, sticky strip, whatever works for you. And now you're going to hold this up and bring it in and make it meet up and be square. Well, for Pete's sakes, Kelly, this is not rocket science. There we go. Don't you love it when you start talking to yourself? You start scolding yourself. I do that. Here we go with the other one. I just want it to be nice and square here. Okay, now here's the really cool part. Oh, I forgot to fold these. Don't forget to do that. Again, don't forget to stamp either if that's what you're going to do. Well, that one did it all by itself, but you're going to go down, 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 and then this one goes under. Okay, so that'll hold your little box together. Now, what I recommend is putting a little bit of adhesive underneath the top, you know, your lid. You're going to go in here and put a little bit of glue under each one of these little tabs, and I just pick mine up and squirt and pick it up and squirt. You want to find out which one is your top and which one is your bottom. So, oh, I just found mine. This one's just a little bit bigger. And you do want to glue this down because it's going to move around. You can see that it does this, but once you have it glued down, it's not going to go anyplace. So let me show you again how to do this. I take and I just decide that the right side of my tab is going to be over the top of the next one. So you're going to go like that all the way around. Just like that. So the right side of your tab is over the next panel, and then you just push it all down and that'll hold it together. Now, since this is the inside of my box, rather than using the glue on the outside, I can take it and I can put a piece of tape right inside here. You want to make sure that you have it squared up because, you know, it's a little flexible here. Now it's staying in place. It's not going any place. I'm going to insert this into the rest of my box. Now this is the top, and I'm going to glue this together just by placing a little dot of glue in here. And you again, you can use anything here you want. Obviously, you can't get a tape runner in there, but you could use mini glue dots if you can get them under there. I just recommend the glue. How about that? That seems like the best choice. And when you're doing this, don't get too much glue so that you're slobbering it all over out here if you're not going to do something to the top of your box. I do plan on doing something to the top of my box. And as you can see here, I put one of our layering circle scallops on there and then another white layer. And I put a balloon on Dimensional's mini glue dot with this little piece of ribbon that looks kind of like a little bow on there. And I did choose to decorate this up with the Designer Series paper. And I stamped balloons on this. Isn't that fun? So of course you want to do that before you know, put it together. But super cute little box. You can put some candy in here or something. It's just kind of a nifty little idea to go along with a birthday card. And as long as we're talking about birthday cards, how about a little sneak peek of this puppy? This is using the same stamp set, Balloon Adventures, and the matching framelits, which are called Balloon Pop-Up Dies. Very, very fun card to go with this cute little box. So I'll have all the details and dimensions on my blog, astampabove.com, so that you can look for this all in one place for the box and the card. So make sure you go check that out. And if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would be very happy to earn your business. You can pop me an email at kelly@astampabove.com. I can send you the new catalog. We have a brand new occasions catalog as of January 4th. It goes live. So if you'd like a copy of that, if you need any Stampin' Up! Products, please consider ordering them from my blog. There's a link on there right to my Stampin' Up! Store. Add a little sparkle to someone's day. Make them a card and give them something in a little gift box. How about that? A matching treat? It's always a win-win. Have a great day.